I think TA is just a better hero than Razor right now, which is sometimes a simple enough explanation to why it's still going to do okay. But I honestly like NIGMA's draft a lot more.
No, definitely. Yeah, they do not want to give Nisha the time to hit those fast early item timings. They want to force him to try and turn up. And they are, as you say, going to have that insane team fight around, mind control. Once he, when he gets to the 6, obviously he isn't going to be there too soon. I mean, both offlaners having a bit of a slower time when it comes to XP. As there we have it. And he's going to get caught out in position. Miracle's trying to get something in return, but Nisha Puppy Yaps are here. This is looking like a pretty dead Razor. NIGMA getting caught out around this mid lane as Secret are able to bring in the numbers and come in with the outplay. Absolutely, for NIGMA, it's going to be all down to how hard they can bring the team fight once it's ready to go. As Secret, on the other hand, their heroes needing a few more items or so to really have that mid-game hit out of the laning stage that NIGMA can have with their abilities alone. And Kuro once again around the mid. This time he's got the backup. Miracle's in. Kuro's actually able to get the salve off as they turn. Nice moves here from Kuro as he lives only just. But he will manage to get out, and NIGMA this time, they'll be the side to claim the kill.
Yeah, it looks like Yapsor maybe wants to start applying some pressure down toward bottom. Since ILTW is just alone down here, and it just leaves the opportunities for GH to run around, maybe they do want to start looking for this gyro. Missile comes out. He actually doesn't get the kill onto it here, so the call down is going to land on Zai.
Yeah. They're going to have backup coming in as well. Miracle's in with the nuke. Zai's going to get taken out. Yapsor's trying for the TP, but they've got the damage. NIGMA clean up both kills on the bottom lane. As they, always a little scary playing around. If you don't lock him down, he's going to be able to set up for the turnaround there. And RTW does that excellently with the cooldown.
They're kind of invading the triangle right here, too. Sakuroki actually smoked up. Now he's getting turned on from Puppy. Matu's turning up.
And he does have the backup of Matu and his bear. So Nisha, despite being linked pretty heavily there by Miracle, it's going to be fine. Matu's still trying to get the bear in onto GH, onto the side. He's got the cool control onto Kuro. Kuro's out. Matu's going to be able to continue to chase down GH. GH trying to tether the safety, but indeed these traps just all over the place, consistently slowing down NIGMA. As soon as they sort of get in too deep, it's very hard to get back out of Secret's territory with the... And do you like this? You feel that NIGMA, they should be in a position where they don't want to let this tower go down early to Secret?
Absolutely. They should look to fight every... You have a gyro. You have a gyro with the IO who's got Maelstrom already. Like, you're so buffed up from this magic amp that you get from the overcharge with Maelstrom too.
Oh, here we go, top.
And top, the reload.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to go straight for Puppy there. I mean, RTW, yeah, I don't know if they were needed, but, they smelt blood. And they wanted to be involved, so straight up to the top. And they do indeed. They get an objective off the back of it. So not just a support kill, this tier 1 tower will be falling. And of course, with the relocate being able to take them back, they're still in position to hold bottom. In fact, they're starting to poke onto Zai. Kisses coming out from the side. Missile in onto Zai. Zai incredibly low. Miracle's ready to come in from the side. Matu gets the ult off, but the Link's there, forcing them back with the fear. But mind control, he's got the spear. That's going to be Matu gone. Secret, they're having to back off now with no lone druid. Secret are not in a position to fight NIGMA as NIGMA, they're just diving in past the tower here, pushing Secret all the way back with the flat cannon. As Puppy, he might just die to this, and he does. Mind control's able to snipe him with the spear. Does end up dying for that effort, though, underneath the tower in return.
They're very good about playing the active relocates, as we are seeing already in this game, and we do see them defending all their towers. Top, we continue seeing Mind Control playing up here. They could get caught out. They have the blink on Zai. They're gonna go for it.
They've got the jump. Mind Control. Very, very dead hit. As, that arena's not going to do anything at all. He's already out. I don't think Secret expects this at all. You don't necessarily expect Gyro IO to go Roche this early in the game. This was all part of Secret's game plan to take, but NIGMA's got it. Aegis here, 16 minutes in for ILTW.
I think they need to just start bringing Nisha into the fray. I think he needs to maybe even get Blink Dagger first, and then they just need to start making plays with his TA to get them back in the game, because it's starting to look pretty rough. Like, NIGMA's just started to make all these heads-up moves, and it's easy for them. As Zai makes the move bottom, Nisha's in the area.
See, they're going to have backup coming in. They're bringing in with the relocate. Zai's going to get burst before any action even comes into play.
Nisha doesn't have a blink yet. He can't get on top of him at the same time as the axe call, so they don't have the follow-up at the instant moment.
What?
But a hero like Lone Druid, it's all about the long, drawn-out fights where his damage just starts ramping up. These roots keep coming out. If you're linked up on the bear, you're done. Like, you're not going to be able to actually fight it all. So Secret, they need something big really start to come their way. They're going to look. Minute till 8 is going to be playing.
Nisha, he's sort of trapped off to the side here. Might not be in the arena, but he's been caught. He can't get out. He's sort of stuck in the corner. That's Nisha out. Let's see if Secret can do anything in return. And Matu's trying to send the pair, and of course RLTW, he still has that Aegis. Miracle's been able to get round, wrap round onto Yapzor. Stop for Kuro, lined up onto the two of them. Catches Puppey, catches Matumba, man. They will lose Mind Control. Matu's able to push them back in time with the fear. And the bear, this is going to suffer here as ILTW Miracle run down the bear. 300 gold there going the way of ILTW. Matu inside just having to head into the trees, having to back off. As, yeah, Miracle nearly catching them there actually with the field. And Kuro, he's looking in for the side.
Trying.
I mean, Zai? Zai was TPing out, but he actually cancelled his TP. Maybe seeing an opportunity to fight back here. Get that battle hunger off onto Kuro. He has got TP backup, so indeed Zai holding his ground. It's going to pay off. He's able to blink in, take out Kuroki. The decision here to keep the fight going, it's working out for Secret. They've taken out ILTW the once. Zai's able to come in with a call. GH, can he offer anything to keep him alive? He cannot. ILTW will fall. Secret, they'll hold their ground here, and they'll finally be able to kick back at NIGMA.
They have to watch out for traps is another big thing too. They got to carry tons of sentries this game, because if the supports get seen by traps, that's where it's going to allow the TA and the Lone Druid to thrive.
We go in the mid, Miracle. The aggression over to the side. Nisha steps in, he instantly gets Hex. Kuro catches him, Nisha's not ready. An instant catch there from Kuro leaves no chance for Nisha to get off his newly purchased BKB. That's Nisha out for 70 seconds. NIGMA's ready to run down for more. They're chasing Puppey up to the high ground. Miracle takes down the Enchantress. Yapzor's gone as well. I guess just being not prepared there for Kuro to make that jump on him. Nisha
now up to high ground. Rax is easily going to get cleaned up here.
Absolutely, yeah. Straight up to the bigger objectives. This mid-Rax, it is gone off the back of that quick move from NIGMA.
There's like no magic damage really going to be coming out from Secret. It's just kisses. That's pretty much it coming from Snapfire. Everything else is physical. So all they really need to do now is just build the counters to that physical, as we're seeing everybody do. Ghost Scepter on GH. I believe Lion. Kuroki also has a Ghost Scepter queued up. Soon
Miracle's just walking back in.
And Miracle's just running in.
I don't mind going for a little bit of a walk outside the base of Secret. There's nothing that bothers me. A few tickles here from Nisha. As Miracle, he's ready to hang around. Okay, that's a bit more than a tickle there. The bear comes in with a claws, actually rips Miracle apart. Matu, he is going to die in return. Mind Control's able to clean up another hit. Zai goes down, but they've lost the cause here. The two of them here on NIGMA. Secret, they're going to try and chase for more. And, well, honestly, Miracle did go for a little bit of a wander, nonchalantly close to the base. But, yeah, again, an additional bit of breathing room here given to Secret, despite being in this position where they've lost the mid-Rax.
And Roche does respawn right now, so that's going to be a next big point of contention. There's going to be Arena Blood ready, there's BKBs ready. Nisha?
Or could he try and break the combo, but Mind Control's in with the Arena. Nisha this time around won't be able to get the BKB off, but Miracle's in with the static link. Nisha's losing damage, he's losing HP. Nisha goes down, so does Yapzor. Again, Kuro's aggression able to force the action, force the kills. Very little to be done about this unless Zai wants to go for the YOLO play.
I think
he might do so here. Blink and BKB.
I think he might just have to. He's at the trap, so let's see if he can try.
He doesn't want to.
Go for it. Nope.
He doesn't want to. Over towards the mid. RTWGX, they're ready to bring the action straight away. They've caught Matumba, man. Zai's going to come in with the call to try and help out Matumba. He'll get the fear off. They're bringing down RTW pretty low. They'll try, but oh, he's out. He's alive. He
gets the cheese off.
He's able to get up to the side. He gets the cheese off. He's back up to full HP. Oh, beautiful moves there. GH on the IO. They're saving them big time. It's 4 dead on Secret.
Besides that, it's been pretty clean so far from NIGMA onto the high ground. This base ward is still there. They did not know about it. This ward is spotting everyone from Secret. Zai waiting. His BKB still down, but he's going for it.
Zai, he's going to come over the call, but the arena's down. Matu's sending the bear, but the bear gets destroyed. The bear's gone.
There's no extra bear. 20 seconds. That's another Rax.
20 seconds. I mean, you're not holding on to this Rax there.
No, you're not.
NIGMA. They'll take this second set very easily. No buyback available on him. He's still a fair bit of gold short of it. It's NIGMA. They're looking to close up this game. What can Secret do with the 4 of them? Yapzor trying to split them back here with the kisses coming out. See if RTW really cares. I don't think he does. They can come close to him. He's got the Satanic ready to pop if he needs to, and he's got the backup at GH. He trusts his life in the hands of GH, and understandably so. And again, there's the catch. Nisha immediately caught. They'll try and break him out of the combo to the side, but the fingers down. Nisha out of the game. No chance to get that BKB off yet again as Kuro's able to get the catch on him. And there it is. GG is called. NIGMA hitting hard with some excellent Dota here in game 1. As Secret, they could not quite keep up with them.
No, that was what, besides like the one little mistake probably for Miracle running into the high ground, that was a very clean game.
Good luck, have fun. We're rooting for you.
I'm rooting for Secret for tiebreakers, man. NIGMA wins, they're in, right?
Yeah.
That was his top lane. LTW actually's got himself 5 CS already, so hasn't really missed much of anything. Zai's got 2 denies, but pretty decent so far for that Spectre in the start. The lanes already, we're seeing those last hits in particular, and bottom, they do end up getting the kill.
They're going to go for
Kuro.
more here. Kuro's in trouble as well.
For sure, and they do still have some great like ultimates that they can utilize later on with the Darkseer, with the Puck, with the Wyvern and everything. There is some cool damage that can come out, but they have to get to that point. They have to be in a decent fighting form. As the Absol actually getting ran down here, steps up too far.
Well, that's a rather nice one here for RTW and GH to get. They're also getting some lovely damage onto Zaya with a bit of a body block from GH. Coming in again.
Beautiful
a good
box.
few
What
hits.
I
mean, really, he's going to have dagger up again in a second there. GH. I mean, Zaya's going to live, but definitely being beaten right back to the tower there by GH, coming in with some fancy footwork.
Yeah. Yapsor has to be a little more cautious how far he steps up his bottom. They will get another kill here with the Wyvern. He's got Coil up in 8 seconds, so could potentially surprise down bottom. Matu does have Enrage, but the 2 supports are very fragile on the side of Secret, so they could definitely look to kill them here. With level 3 Ion Shell too, it's a lot of damage that will come out.
Bottom.
See what they find.
Now the wall drops down, the Coil coming out as well as Miracle jumps in from the side as the burst. RTW's able to come in with the cleanup as well. Matu's going to get out with the TP just in time. But NIGMA brings, it's just out of nowhere there, the action. Wall drop down. There's a lot to keep whichever core is caught. Very safe, even throughout the long duration lockdown that Secret's heroes have.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're going to be going for the double defensive kind of items. I believe Mind Control probably will go for at least a hood this game, and they're going to have the mech on the IO. So on top of that already sustain that they're going to have from their just heroes, they're going to have those on top as Miracle. Does get caught by the
catch him here with the first stun. Cold Embrace, and the tether comes out though. They're ready to back up Miracle, keep him safe. Nisha trying to stay on top of them. Has he got enough damage? He'll try and get out with the ult, but the silence is in. Secret, they throw everything down onto Miracle, and they will be able to catch him. He's not able to get out this time. The Dragon form up as well. They'll try and get some missiles to the tower. The re-relocate is going to be bringing GH back into this, and Secret, they're prepared. Nisha moving into position up on the high ground. The wall will get dropped here. Mind Control, see if he can come in from the side. Vacuum down onto Puppey and Yapsor.
Puppey.
They've lost GH. Puppey will end up dying to the illusion of the Iron Shell in return as Mind Control able to pick something up in trade there for losing out GH as well.
Their lineup does scale. They do have that Spectre, so this is all really good moves right now from them for sure. Just looking for the battles. Even though Miracle does die, they're still able to punch back. Nisha starting to take away some of these stacks, also going to get slowed down. Miracle's connecting, Coil still down.
I mean, they're going for Nisha here.
They're bringing ILTW, they really want this kill.
I mean, Nisha's going to try and turn it off the back with a stun, but Miracle's already on the high ground, jumps in with the orb. Nisha's gone. Another kill here for NIGMA.
These are great moves right now from NIGMA for sure.
And they've got Coil. They're ready to go for more. Miracle's in. He's going to find Yapsor. He's going to find the 2 of them. Coil's going to go down as that's Yapsor gone. Matu's TPing in. He's going to look for GH. See if he's able to find him. GH into the tree. They'll drag it back there, able to keep GH safe. The curse comes out from Kuro. He's in with the wraparound. He's locked down. Zai and Matumba Man. NIGMA surround them. Matu is dead. Zai trying to retreat from this, but NIGMA, they're just diving in. It's a triple kill for Miracle. Zai, he's going to get taken out as well. Ultra kill for Miracle here at the 12-minute mark. As Nisha, he's TPing in. NIGMA, they're going to want to keep fighting this for sure. As Nisha, anyway, I guess he's kind of tanking. He does have the other dragon form, so NIGMA, they'll give him some respect here. Backing off. And there we have it. The first pick, Puck. Heavily countered, they said. Miracle, he doesn't care. He's coming in, he's making the plays. Yeah, I think Zai's going to have to be very smart with the defensive maneuvers that he comes in with. That pipe has got to be there ready for the burst, and of course just making the right call when to get out with the Dark Rift is going to be very important when they commit with these big ults.
Miracle's invis.
Matu. The silence. Matu's gone. Quick move to burst him whilst he's silenced and unable to get that ult off. See RTW trying to scout for more aggressively with the horn. Now the rest of the 4 are Secret turning in upon him, but there's the lovely little move from GH. Gets RTW out to the side into the river, healed up as well by the Cold Embrace. RTW, he's ready to reset. And he's ready to get back in by the looks of it. NIGMA, they're looking to Zai. Zai will get dragged back by the vacuum into the wall. See what more they can get here. Nisha trying to turn things around as he moves in onto Kuroki. NIGMA, They're ready to just chase down Nisha instead. As Rift from Zai, he's going to hold back on this. Decides they want to stick around, but the curse has come out. It's set up one of the three of them. RTW is moving into position. They surround Nisha. Nisha, can they get this man out of there? Nisha, he goes down. They'll get mind control in return, but Nisha still ends up dying there. A Secret, they make the executive decision to keep the fight going. Does mean they lose their mid for the offlane.
Miracle's getting away with murder. 5-1 and 3 so far, being able to play super aggressive because he doesn't really have to worry about a stun into a silence as we usually do see. I think I disconnected. Did you get out? Did you get DC'd?
Oh, I did as well. What's happening right now? Miracle's probably hitting some creeps. He was farming up his blink. He was about 1k into it, so he's farming this one.
Well, okay, so take back everything we said. It looks like it's going to be Secret versus NIGMA.
Yep.
It's same game, same draft, same lanes, same starting items.
Same starting items.
It was going to be like this all along, but we wanted to play it up for suspense. Actually, no, we figured it out pretty much as you guys did. So
This is great.
Oh, it looks like it's happening.
It looks like it's happening.
5 heroes picked.
5 heroes picked. So far it's the same. Just to refresh your memory.
Is it time?
Is it time?
Please.
I know it's time. I see it's time. Please, Fog, ODPixel, take it away for game 2 again.
Yeah, so as we said, last time he did die. This time he's gotten a much better start. Actually has a crown, so his harassment and his overall early game is going to be much better out of that. Now, all 3 lanes going in Secret's favors. Nobody going down just yet, as Puppey starting to get some aggression onto him. They've got a vacuum as well, too. Should be able to get him.
And they've got the damage. First blood goes to NIGMA here.
Now, if Nisha does go for that Blink Dagger, it'll change things up. I think that's the better approach. And he's actually getting a much more effective ultimate this time onto mid. Puck actually forced to go back to base. GH not able to do that thing that he did last time where he healed him up, clarity'd up, and allowed him to play very aggressive early on. Bottom, mind control.
Well, they've got him. Got him with the control there. Puppey able to land the combo. No escape for mind control.
Mind control is actually the one who takes the stacks this time, so they're going to actually prioritize his farm in comparison and actually look to defend their tower a little bit more. They're actually keeping 3 heroes in the mid lane to protect versus that DK form, so Nisha's going to go to the jungle. He's going to use that one to maximize farm. They're going to give YapzOr the lane. YapzOr has to be careful, though. Miracle's diving him.
Let's see if they can get this back up in time. A Secret coming in with the TPs. RTW's got the horn ready to go. Move and take down YapzOr. Turn over towards Puppey as well. NIGMA, they'll be able to get themselves a double for RTW. Now, over towards Matuma Man. He has got the Enrage, but they're going to be able to dive in on this. As the Enrage is about to come to an end. They're in with the silence. NIGMA, they're looking towards the bear. Matu trying to jump away, but another dagger's out to triple kill for RTW. Now over towards Nisha. TPs and respawns starting to come in from Secret, but NIGMA, they're just diving in with this aggression. 9 minutes in, underneath the tier 1 tower. They're looking towards Nisha. Nisha is so very low here. See if they've got another nuke to take him out as Miracle.
They're gonna try.
He's hunting for him with the orb.
He gets
get him, but the silence is out. Miracle. He's not going to be able to jump over in time. RTW is now going to opt to back out of this as Nisha is looking for GH. GH tether over to the creep in time. Stick charges. It's not enough to save him. As YapzOr will get the double.
And Miracle, he does find a fairy. I don't believe he had the fairy trinket last time around, so he's got this, which is probably the best item that you can get on the puck. So he's probably still feeling pretty happy about that. He's got his treads. Witchblade will be a little bit later, as we said, since they prioritized the Darks just farmer a bit more. And speaking of Darks here, actually making a move on to him down bottom. Should have the damage.
When the Dragon Tail's done and the DD on Nisha, they certainly do indeed. Mid lane, Miracle looking to dive in onto YapzOr. He's going to drop the coil as well. There's going to be any backup coming in on time for Secret Puppey.
The leash.
Getting him with the soul bind.
Double silence.
He's able to turn this around. Puppey getting him with the stun. He's got the setup. The double Dragon Tail coming out of the two of them. The cold embrace is keeping Miracle alive. It's not enough though. Zai lays down the firestorm. Secret bringing the defense around the tier 1 tower, and
they see him. That ward, that sneaky ward all the way on the right side. It's about to be timing up, but it's giving them a lot of information. GH still kind of in the area, but he's going to get popped quick. Let's see if they're ready. The Veil, they've got the damage. Or do they?
Or do they?
They will eventually.
He does still die. YapzOr immediately TPing out as soon as the horn comes in. Let's see if RTW can keep a hold on this DK long enough. He's got another dagger out. Miracle and Kyiv making their way over. Let's see if I can get a catch here. YapzOr trying to get him range so that he can offer the backup. Miracle.
He's got to be careful.
Got the opening route.
The silence.
Into the silence. Dragon Tail as well. They'll come out with a cold embrace, but it's far too much magical damage for Miracle to withstand. As Secret getting active, making these moves. And having that mask, he's got enough life still to be able to take this out. As Secret, this Roshan will be theirs.
And we do see Nisha actually like babysitting behind Puppy bottom. They have this aggressive ward too, this defensive one. Miracle. They've got him.
They've got him. They're in with the opener, and as soon as they find that first initial jump on the puck is just done for every time by this lineup.
Very sneaky ward. Both of their wards this time around, these two bottom wards that they've had, were just pretty much out of range of the sentries from NIGMA. So NIGMA not able to see them making their way over. As BKB's next item's on the horizon for the two cores.
Time to go for Matu. Another Matu's playing pretty deep, pretty aggressive. We're going to see Zai come in with a rift, though. He's brought the backup. Puppy and Yapso are here. They're ready to turn. They turn towards RTW. RTW is going to get blown up by the combo. They're ready to try and look for more. Vacuum back onto Matu. Matu, of course, he's got the Aegis, so he's not feeling scared at all about committing in onto Mind Control. Gets him with the jump.
Doesn't even die.
Zai there, bringing the team in with that Dark Rift, able to make sure that Matu is fit to fight back. Feeling confident to show RTW on the mid lane.
Yeah, if they're smoked up behind him too, maybe hoping that they try to go for this aggressive move. He's tanky too. He's got this Pupil's Gift. He's got Yasha, 2400 HP.
Yes, yeah, for sure. With the backup of GH and Kuro, you know, they can do a good job of keeping the Spectre alive for the initial burst. They're going to poke out an early BKB here from Matu. Put the root down onto Mind Control. Mind Control able to get away. Nisha chasing in.
He's got the
stun onto Kuroki. And they're focusing the Wyvern. They've got the damage. Kuro's going to go down. BKB out from Nisha. He's ready to continue to push on. There'll be a buyback from Kuro. Haunts come out. RTW trying to get in on the action. He's been silenced, caught in the pit. RTW needs help. He needs it now. GH is going to try and come in with the 10 to the heel, looking to keep the Spectre alive. RTW is still somehow living as he's out to the side. He's actually going to make it out. The Glimmer Cape's there. ILTW will survive. Secret, they're starting to bail. Zai takes the rest of them out with the Rift. But somehow there, ILTW does not die. A buyback is required from Kuroki, but everyone else on NIGMA remains alive.
Mid?
Until that one mid. Have they got anything to keep him safe here? The Vacuum dragging back the two of them. Another cold embrace. GH in with the tether as well. They're keeping Miracle healed up. GH goes for the TP out, but a Dragon Tail will put a stop to his escape. At the least, he throws his body and gives the chance for Miracle to escape. Kuro trying to hold them back with the Winter's Curse, but they still are able to chase through it and around it. As Kuro will die there, out for a good minute now.
And Roche is respawning right now at the worst possible time for NIGMA. It is a complete stomp from Secret, and now they get this opportunity to go on Roche. And game is looking quite difficult right now here for sure, as this Black Dragon actually just allows them to get into backline so easily. You know, I want to say they need more time on the side of NIGMA, but it really does feel like it's playing into Secret now at this point because of just they have triple core scaling. It's just this Spectre who's needs a Manta desperately to be able to disengage, and just even for damage, like we were saying, you know, this actual Desolate is going to be really important, and they're actually surrounded. They're under vision right now.
GH, he's been caught. He's shooting with the Dragon Tail. RTW, is he going to be able to get out of there? He's got no TP for 15 seconds. He's turned off his Radiance to try and hide. But they'll find him here. He's trying to get out, but with the stun, the amp up from the Ancient Seal, he doesn't stand a chance. They blow him up with the Mystic Flare.
And they're smoked up. They're ready. They've got the Silver Edge done on Nisha, so he's able to break the Spectre. And he's under ward here. GH still hanging around the area.
And he needs to. He's got to be ready to save RTW at all costs. There's Nisha. He's going to start the offensive here onto GH. RTW, he's going to head straight up the tree line here, see if he can get out. The Secret they are chasing.
Spider legs. Scary Underlord. Gets the pit.
He's still got the Manta. And he's holding on to it. And he's going to come out with a horn, trying to jump away to safety. He's able to get back up into the base as Matu was pushing mid, so gave him a target to jump back. As Matu diving in, may have got the kill on Kuro.
Yeah, Miracle's actually the one getting more farm out of the map because ILTW is just having to play so scared. He's having just to run away with 90% of this game right now. You do see Matu for a second here. Kind of limited on mana. He's down to 270.
But they're going to try and have a bit of a poke at him here. Get the ults off.
Nice attempt. They go for the coil into Vacuum and to break the coil and potentially try to kill him before he's able to get anything off, but not able to actually get it. Now there's no coil.
RTW step back in. Manta's still on cooldown.
His mana's getting burned.
Cold embrace protection. Committing him with the BKB. RTW trying to get out of here, but they've caught him with the stun. GH is going to be able to take him out in time.
Nice.
GH gets him out to the side. Another save here from GH on the IO. Keeps RTW alive and out of harm's way.
He still has to be careful. He has 13 stacks of Fury Swipes. That's why you see Matu took that talent. So those Fury Swipes last an eternity on the Spectre. He still can't walk in. He's taking 624 bonus damage from the Ursa per hit. So he can't walk back in still for another like 10-15 seconds. And it's these long duration team fights that Secret really is looking for. NIGMA trying to capitalize right now on something. Puppey is extremely low on mana, so he's down to 170 right now. He's got some clarities coming out.
They're going to try for Roche.
Okay, they've got the Manta, so they've got that Desolate. That damage is really good on it. Matsu's here.
The BKB's still cool out for 10 seconds. Matsu's got to be a little careful. No BKB for 10 seconds on Matuma. To bump him over the ink swell, quick jump over to the side. RTW trying to get away from the combo. They will find him, Zai. He's considering taking them out with the rip, but he's going to hold back. June calls down. Miracle moving in. They've got the vacuum out of the four of them. They're trying to focus down Puppey, see if they can bring down the Grim. They can. Puppey's at full. RTW saved in time with the cold embrace. They're giving extra time here for RTW to play on. The Manta is back up and available. RTW looking for his next target. The curse holds them back. Kuro with the curse. He's locked down Nisha. Nisha is fully quick. He's fully fast, but Nisha's able to get off the cheese. Nisha able to get the heal off. The turnover towards RTW. Puppey, he's brought back for this one. Miracle getting himself out of the route, but the slows down onto RTW. Secret, they get the kill on the Spectre. As Massive finds the double kill. Now Secret, still seeing if they can try and find more, try and find Kuro or Miracle here off to the side. Matu will start working at the Roshan. He's actually going to look back in towards Puppey, but he's away. Miracle plays it safe, tries to get away from Secret, who are continuing to try and chase him down into the trees here.
And they can still. That's the one thing, is Puppey, he did use that buyback last time, so if they can actually clean up the back with this next haunt, maybe they have still a chance in this one. It's looking pretty damn impossible, though.
Oh.
Matu.
Miracle.
Look at these stacks.
Miracle will still be able to jump out in time, though. Quite has the backup there. Yep, some Puppey weren't around. Bottom lane, Nisha. He's out hunting, but they have a sentry down. RTW will see him. The illusion's out, start to turn. In fact, GH is going to come over to try and offer a bit of extra firepower, but Yapsor's turned up. Nisha getting rather low, though. Heavy damage here done by NIGMA. Meanwhile, back in the base, he certainly is. He's looking for mind control. Mind control. He's going to get saved again. Kuro with the cold embrace. Matu diving in deep for this, trying to fully commit the vacuum off the side. Mind control's able to get away. Matu's been silenced. RTW trying to go toe-to-toe with him, but the Fury swipes are stacking up. Miracle committing him with the BKB. Rift up from Zai will be put to a stop, actually, deciding the Secret wants to stick around. But Tummerman does still have that Aegis. Root will catch Kuro. Let's try and get him away here with the Glimmer. Inkswell stun goes off. Matu going back in, taking down this tier 3. Secret, they'll get another high ground tower.
There you see that power, really, of this Ursa with all these buff ups. Satanic gets popped, he's back to full HP. Nullifier also coming into play versus the darts here. Whoa! ILTW still have all these Fury swipes on you. 12, 13, 14.
I mean, they're in on him. He's got Manta style in the second. Can they actually get him out? The Inkswell stun's going to connect. They'll come out with the curse, trying to hold them back.
He's dying.
It doesn't matter. ILTW still falls. The damage is done. Yaps are able to find him with the Mystic Flare. Miracle jumping into the backlines. Here they come with the buyback horn. They're looking to turn this. Can they get any kills out of this NIGMA? And they'll look straight over towards Yapsor. Mind control. Miracle going straight over towards him. Puppey will get turned upon by ILTW as they bring down the Grimstroke. Miracle saved just in time. Kuro again in with the cold embrace, keeping Miracle alive. Matu, he's still got that Aegis as he's diving in, chasing down Kuro, but mind control doing his best with the body blocks, keeping Matu away from Kuro. Nisha comes in with the jump onto GH. GH, he's out of the game. No buyback, down for 45 seconds. Matu, who'll go down the once. They brought down the bear once. Can they do it a second time, though? No GH, they're lacking some of the safety that RTW does need to get in. RTW who'll buy a bash, he's just trying to spend his money on anything he can to try and help with this defense. As Matu, he's diving in onto RTW. Slow down with the Shiva's Guard, 20 seconds until GH is back in. Matu turning over towards Mind Control, still has both the ult and the BKB to rely on. Trying for the barracks here, so is Nisha as well. Popping the Elder Dragon form to try and take these objectives. He's backing onto RTW. RTW saving time with the Golden Brace, but they've got the magical damage. ILTW, he's down for 100 seconds. They'll have GH up in 5, but they've got to try and defend NIGMA without their carry, without their Spectre.
That's got to be it.
They're moving on.
42
Tier 3 tower, not standing a chance. Nisha jumping in. Still has the cheese. He's going to pop it back up to full HP. Kuro trying to slow them down with the curse. They've got the vacuum wall follow-up, but nothing to come after that. As Matu, he'll head straight over towards Mind Control. A cold embrace buys him some safety for now. GH takes him back to the fountain. But the bottom racks are gone. Secret have claimed the Megas, and they're ready to start claiming some lives as well. Over to GH they go. The IO out of action. As GH and RTW just have to watch from the side here for 50 seconds or so. A Secret, they get the first tier 4. They're moving on to the Ancient. Nisha jumps in, stun onto Kuroki. as Kuroki's out, another hero down, no buyback. There's 3 dead, Secret looking to push on and get the second win here in this 2-game series, and they've got it. GG is called by NIGMA, and Secret will take this game too.
They got out of control. They just farmed the whole map. They didn't allow NIGMA to really get much of anything out of it. The 3 cores, pretty much unkillable, as we said. The supports, they were still getting taken out from this haunt kind of play, but yeah, these cores just immortal.